What's good with the people, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner. Now, y'all look, I hope, man, because I got another video uploading right now, man. It's called, I think it's called Mouth Mode Monday. You know what I'm talking about? So, y'all check that out, man. This one right here might upload first. See, this one right here is just going to be, I ain't got no shots out. I mean, shout out to everybody, man, in the world. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know how I mess with it. I don't promote no drug usage, no sellage. I don't promote no alcohol consumption, just all the good stuff, man. Shout out to the penitentiaries all around the world, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing. Keep that head up, keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is all my regular, y'all know I don't promote nothing. All I promote is y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do with y'all time, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all do what y'all do with y'all time, man. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it. Because, you don't know how much of it we got. Man, we ain't got through all that, man. The name of this one right here is gonna be called Keep Your Eyes Peeled, man. Cause I'm gonna tell you some weird stuff that just happened, man. I'm gonna tell you why I'm mad though, man, cause I ain't even bring no more firepower with me, man. I'm sitting here, man. I got to work. Man, I got to hold on to this little doobie right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is all I got with me, man. I'm gonna have to keep lighting this thing up, taking a few puffs, man, and putting that thing out, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because I might have a long while. But y'all check this one out. This one right here gonna be called Keep Your Eyes Peeled, man. And if y'all got some, you know what I'm talking about, some kids, some females, man, you gotta keep your eyes open, man, because this world is getting crazier and crazier. Now, I was just watching that Neil Wilson, right? And it's crazy because ever since I've been had, but that movie just made, I don't know, man. When I was watching that episode, bruh, just, I don't know. It just, like, I always had a sense of awareness, but it just made me, that shit made me look, I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about? I be on the lookout now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. I be going somewhere, man, because I'm already one of them people, when I show up somewhere, man, I can see the out of place shit. Like, if something out of place, bro, I'ma spot it. You know what I'm talking about? I had that sixth sense since I've been dealing with the police and shit, decoys and shit. Like, you could just come to the block and it's the cable man, or that nigga ain't got out his truck yet. Like, you know what I'm talking about? All the city of Oakland trucks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit right there, the PG&E people and all that. You could just tell, you get what I'm saying? So, man, I was coming to drop my people off something, man, and when I walked up in there, bruh, and I swear to God, it looked like the same dude that was the John character, man, the same type of motherfucker, bruh. Just up in there, man, like it's something out of place about this nigga, man. I walked up there, man, and I'm watching the lady's reaction, you know what I'm talking about? And it was a sigh of breath when I walked up in there, you know what I'm talking about? But as soon as I walked up in there, dude gone with his spiel, and he spilled up out of there, you get what I'm saying? So, like, when I walked, it was just weird how he was even talking about it was even weird how he was talking about this shit. This nigga over there talking about products and shit, man, and it was just weird, right? So when I walked up in there, bruh he spent on up out of there, right? But then they told me, they was like, man, I'm glad you came up in here because, dude right there, hella weird, man. He was just sitting at this motherfucking counter for hella long. It was like, dude was on some weird shit, for real, bruh. Looked like the same type of nigga, like heavy set, crazy white looking motherfucker, you know what I mean? And looked like the same nigga, bruh, for real, bruh. Looked like it's the same, bruh. If I showed you that nigga, bruh, you would think it was bruh. You get what I'm saying? The same type of looking nigga, man. But he spent on up out of there, man. But the nigga said some shit like, I'll be back to buy this shit, and when I come back, I'm gonna have some money or something. That's what caught my ear, because you said you coming back, bruh. It just remind me of the same shit we used to do when we was young, bruh. We used to rob stores with our goofy ass. We been walked up in the store 5 or 6 different times asking these people shit. You get what I'm saying? Trying to, I guess, build our confidence up. I don't know, just kids. But we've been walked up in the place we finna rob 6 or 7 times asking people shit. The movie store or something, just going to ask some hella shit, then go back up in there and get on him. But why? Like, I spent off, right? So I seen that, so I said, man, I'm gonna stick around for a minute, because I ain't even, like, that shit was just weird all the way around the board, bruh. So I spent off for a minute and go do something, bruh, for about 20 minutes, bruh. Why, when I come back up in this motherfucker, dude, back up in there again, talking about the products, right? I got good timing, I'm telling you, God, thank God. I didn't know what the fuck that was. But I spent back up in there, bruh, back up in there, you know what I'm talking about? Asking about these motherfucking products. So I sit down, something like, man, fuck that. Nigga, I stood up, bruh. Right as soon as I stand up, bruh, spin on up out of there again. Talking about, so the moral of this story, man, keep your eyes open, bruh, because it ain't no telling what people on out here, man. So now they got baby cuz out here. I got oos on the public right now. You know what I'm talking about? Because somehow, this nigga keep finding his way back up in there when it ain't no customers. You know what I'm talking about? And there's just some females up in there, bruh. You get what I'm talking about? This nigga keep finding his way back up in there, asking these old generic ass questions. You know what I'm talking about? He got baby cuz on oos today. Baby cuz got oos on the showers. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about nothing. Baby cuz got oos on the public, man. Don't never say I ain't did nothing for you. But this nigga weird, man. This nigga up to something, bruh. And every time I walk up in that motherfucker, he get nervous. It's like this nigga trying to pump himself up to do something. I don't know. What's wrong with this nigga? Not today, though. Yeah, not today, though. So the name of this one right here, keep your eyes peeled, man. Y'all see how baby cuz got to keep sucking on this doobie and putting it out like I got chopped. Yeah. Hey, you got about weed. Normally I would have spent off the go get my weed and come back and haul oos. But I don't even trust spinning off. You know what I'm talking about? This dude right here is up to something. And I know he up to something because he doing the same shit that I used to do as a kid when I was up to something. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga waiting for a perfect time to strike or something. So, man, if y'all got kids or females out there, man, keep your eyes open, man. There ain't no telling what these, if for some reason it seems like these cowards like to pick on shit like that, man. Like kids and women and shit like that, you feel me? That's what it seemed like. So just keep your eyes open, man. Keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes on your people, man. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't no telling what somebody got in their mind, bro. Cause this nigga, I'm telling you, he up to something. I'm on him. You know what I'm talking about? I'm already on him. He got that nervous energy, man. Like he trying to pump himself up to do something. Like I don't know. But that's the energy he got, man. Like he trying to pump himself up. I know that nigga got about one more time to go back up in here and not buy nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I know that. I know that much. Yeah, I know that much, man. That's just too many times, bruh. Sometimes you just gotta get shit out the way, bruh. For real. You can't just let a motherfucker keep on plotting and pump himself up to do whatever he do. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta watch that. But yeah, man. Keep your eyes peeled out here, man. They got a lot of weird motherfuckers out here, folks. On my mama. And I don't know where that nigga at. That's what I'm trying to see his vantage point. Cause that nigga somewhere around this motherfucker with a good eye. I'm trying to see where that nigga in the hills somewhere, y'all, like they used to do in the cowboy movies. That nigga got him a good vantage spot. Where he looking at this motherfucker and somehow this nigga keep ending back up in there when it's just them women up in there, man. You feel me? The first time, both times I done got this nigga on an accident. This nigga, you know what I'm talking about? This nigga somewhere watching that dough. This nigga somewhere watching that dough. I'm telling you what I know. I got my eyes on that motherfucker now, though. You know what I'm talking about? So we all watching this dough. People crazy as a motherfucker. And to keep it real, I don't even give a fuck about that establishment. I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? I don't really give a fuck about that establishment. You ain't gonna do nothing to my people. Man, fuck that establishment. You might wanna come back when my people ain't up in there. Like, I don't know. Well, fuck that establishment. I don't know if that's what he trying to do or something. Like, he trying to pull a fast one on there. I ain't, man, fuck that. You know what I'm talking about? You just ain't finna do nothing to my people. Ooh, I thought that was bro right there. So, man, that nigga watching this motherfucker from the bench. I don't know what this nigga on. But once again, keep your eyes peeled, bruh. Because you got weird motherfuckers out here. This nigga is weird as a motherfucker, folks. And he hella nervous, sweating and shit. I don't know. He on something. I don't know what the fuck he on. But this nigga is on some, just keep your eyes peeled, folks. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled, man. Ain't no telling what, you know what I'm saying? I just don't trust people, folks. When it comes to shit like that. Like, you gotta pay attention now, bro. There's too much bullshit going on. All this racial tension in the world and shit, motherfuckers just pulling up, cocking back, and flocking at motherfuckers and shit, bro. You can't be scared, but just be aware, man. Just be aware. I'm telling you that, and the shit I watched, the Nia Wilson, man. R.I.P. Nia Wilson, man. Shout out Lily Bo and the Answer and them, man. Like watching that shit, just like it made me watch them. You get what I'm saying? So I'll be looking at like I promise you, bro. It made me watch them. You know how you go somewhere, you know what I'm talking about? You normally when you on patrol, bro, you be keeping your eye on niggas with beanies and shit, bro. I like that shit just that shit made me watch them. It did. It did, bruh. So just keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes open, man, cause man, this shit crazy out here, folks. It ain't no telling what a motherfucker thinking, folks. Once again, don't be scared to live your life, man. Just keep your eyes peeled. You know what I'm talking about? You'll be able to sense when something off. But keep your eyes peeled, man. Especially if you got kids and shit out here, man. These older, man. Keep your eyes on these old people and shit. These kids, man. These women. Man, I ain't saying be no Captain Saber hoe ass nigga and a nigga arguing with his baby mama and you all don't do no shit like that, bro. Mind your business, folks. But you know what I'm talking about. This ain't for that, bro. Don't just jump out and get into somebody's business, bro. Somebody arguing with they bitch or they nigga or something, bro. Don't go on over there and get in I'm talking about that weird shit, bro. When you see motherfuckers lurking, looking at a old person wallet, a purse or something, bro, you like keep your eyes on that shit, bro. These motherfuckers out here crazy, man. Keep your eyes peeled, man. You know what I'm talking about? Protect your folks, man. Protect your folks, man. I'm telling you, this world so motherfucking weird, bro. Like I say, I don't know what this nigga angle is, bro. Cause I don't give a fuck about that establishment, man. That's that nigga, if that's that nigga playing, man, man, go up in that motherfucker when my people ain't up in there, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Ain't like you know what I mean? I ain't no crime fighter. You know what I'm talking about, bro? If that was your hustle. I ain't trying to kill your hustle. You know what I'm talking about? Man. You know what I'm talking about? You just ain't finna do nothing to my people. But keep your eyes peeled, y'all. On some real shit, man. Keep your eyes peeled, man. This shit this world is getting, I mean, it's been wild, man, but this shit is, it's just getting wild, folks. There's some motherfuckers around here playing anything goes. You feel me? So y'all just remember, man, it's like I don't know, I guess a public service announcement, man. Keep your eyes peeled, folks. Once again, don't walk around this motherfucker scared to live and scared to go to the grocery store and shit. Just be aware, man. Just be aware. And that shit ain't got no look, man. Just use your common sense. Don't think, oh, because a motherfucker scruffy looking and shit like that, that might be the motherfucker to help you. Don't get to judging people talking about he look like a criminal or something, bro. Like, keep the nigga, just be aware of all people. Motherfucker might have on a 3-piece suit. Motherfucker might be suited and booted, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Don't judge that shit, bro. Just be aware, man. Don't put your guard down because the motherfucker got on all this fancy shit or he looked apart, man. There ain't no telling where that shit might come from. Just keep your eye on people, man. Judge the energy. That's what you judge, the energy. Because that shit could come from anywhere. That shit ain't got no look on it, man. That shit ain't got no look on it. It don't. And to keep it real on the motherfuckers that be asking for change and shit, one of them motherfuckers liable to come to your aid faster than one of these motherfuckers with that designer shit on. Because they just the people, folks. They just the people. You feel me? Just keep your eyes open, people, man. Keep your eyes peeled, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's just, this world wild, man. It be hella funny ass shit going on. You know what I'm talking about? They in the light way. I ain't gonna say they fucked my day up, but hopefully I don't have no other crucial shit to do. You know what I'm talking about? But baby cuz got oos on the public right now, man. Baby cuz got oos on the shower. You feel me? Baby cuz got oos on the shower. But keep your eyes peeled, man. I know I keep repeating myself, man. This shit wild out here, man. And motherfuckers is you know what I'm talking about? It's almost like they trying to prey on the weak, man. Motherfucker trying to prey on the weak. So you gotta watch that. Motherfuckers out here taking advantage of, or trying to take advantage of old people and females and kids and all that old weird ass shit, bruh. The motherfuckers is with I guess, easy targets. Or what they think is easy targets. But y'all just keep your eyes peeled, man. You feel me? Y'all just keep your eyes peeled, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your eyes on your people, man. If you got some people, once again, some kids, some old people or something, man, just keep an eye on your people, man. Just when you out, period, man. Just, you know what I'm talking about? Don't be engulfed in your phone so motherfucking much, bruh, that you don't see the angles. And you just can't tell shit, man. I don't know what's wrong with bruh. I can tell you he up to something. I can tell you that much. That's why baby cuz got oos on the shower. Baby cuz got oos on the shower. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Y'all keep your eyes peeled. I told you this world be, this shit be wild, y'all. It ain't no telling what nobody else thinking, what nobody else going through. So you just like, wait, keep your eyes peeled, man. And once again, man, don't just, man, that shit liable to come from anywhere, man. Don't have no thinking that shit look a certain way, man. That shit could look any kind of way, man. Just keep your eyes peeled and be alert, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep your eyes peeled and be alert. Don't sit there and figure, that shit got a look on it. That shit come from anywhere, man. People out here losing their motherfucking mind, man. People out here losing their motherfucking mind, man. So just, keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes on your folks, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stay aware out here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just stay aware out here, man. what do I know? With that one right there, man, only you can prevent forest fires, man. You know what I'm talking about? And if you don't remember nothing else, man, remember always show a little bit of that love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all stay aware out there, man.